Let's move to the first factor. It is about cameras. And there is a simple but very brutal rule here. The higher the budget is, the better video quality will be. Here we have a few samples of camera you can use for filming. For 200 or 300 euros, you can have an entry-level camera like this small one. Or you can step forward, and for 3,000 euros, you can have a camera from prosumer level. This is Sony X5. It doesn't matter indeed, but this is a camera like that. Pretty handy, but it can do pretty excellent movies. And if your budget is high for about 15,000 euros, you have a broadcast cameras in reach like this Sony PMW we use for our production. However, there are at least two more options. There are DSLR cameras, you know that, like a photo camera probably, capable of making good photos. But indeed, it is capable of making very good and nice videos too. And in some circumstances, you can have, for filming, you can have your camera you already have in your pockets or in a table. It is camera built in your smartphone. Except the price, what make a difference between all these cameras are, of course, performance, especially in demanding situations like low light, like when you have to have object moving, or even a cameraman should run or at least walk. Then you have a problem with stabilization, and then excellent camera helps. Other demanding situations can be when the object is far away from your camera, or when you need a clear and sharp image of your object, but you need a blurred background, which is pretty nice effect. Okay, moving to audio layer. Many beginners underestimate or even don't think about audio, but I would take it very seriously, because even with such a great picture, without at least decent audio, your video will be considered as faulty. But there are good news. With just a few small tips, your audio can improve significantly. You have to avoid loud locations, noisy locations, windy locations, echoed room, and you have to use external microphone anytime you can. That means you can have lavalier microphone like I have here, or you can use a handheld microphone you saw many times, like this. And while you know how to keep it properly, you're fine. So, and that is not so hard job. If you keep it like that, not so close to the lips, not so far away from the audio source, you are fine. Your audio will be good. However, we had a situation when, during one conference we produced, when a speaker kept handheld microphone almost under armpit like this, see? And take a wild guess, did he get good audio there? Not really. Okay, there is a small tip here. Don't touch microphone with anything, not even with the clothes, fingers of course, but not even with the hair. There is interviews we did, and talent had long hair, and we produced noise in the beginning. Of course, we are avoiding that now. I decided about this image because it shows that even for smartphones, there are external microphones that can be connected to. And you'll need just this tiny adapter here, and your audio produced by smartphone will be much better. Moving to lighting. Lighting is a very complex topic, and I would like to just mention just few tips, because talking about lighting in filming, I would need the time of another conference, not just a few minutes left. So I would like to just show you a simple setup made from 3 lights we have in this corner. This is usual set we have in our interviews. In order to keep this presentation as short as possible, I would just focus on natural light, how to avoid all problems, and how to use all benefits natural light can help. So, in order to avoid problems that natural lights can make to your set, you have to go away from not equally lighted spots. You have to move away from very sunny hours during shooting outside during the summer, in example. And you have to take care about shadows. Go away from, in example, tree where all the shadows are. And you have to avoid backlight. I'll show you later what it is.